Johnny, I know that you are someone who can really go after these things. These body camera footage, does it make it any better for you or does it make it any worse?
I like body cams because let's put it this way: these tests are designed to be failed.
Mhm.
Okay, even when defendants do them perfectly, cops will still arrest. And the thing about body cam is you're going to see signs of impairment. Okay, but you can tell when somebody's drunk or not. Impairment is caused by a lot of things that are just not illegal, like being nervous or tired or distracted, or maybe you're just a klutz. Who knows? But you kind of get a feeling based on the quality of the speech, the general movements outside of the balance tests. And keep in mind, there's two ways to cross-examine on these field sobriety tests. Uh, One is you can use the manual. And the manual is available online on the Attorney General's website. Just get on the website and search for standardized field sobriety testing, and the manual will come up. And it's a very interesting read. There's a lot of good points you can pull out of that manual that will become the basis of your cross-examination questions. The other one is just more common sense, and that is these are abnormal, unusual ways of standing, ways that cause a person to reduce the area over which they'd normally distribute their weight. In the case of the one leg stand, they raise their center of gravity, and all these things compromise balance even in normal, sober people. And the wonderful thing about cross-examining with these kinds of questions is you really don't care what the cop's answer is. Because if the cop agrees with you, he's making your argument for you. If he's disagreeing with you, then you're just arguing confirmation bias and common sense, because the judges who are fair will recognize that. You remember Judge Pollock up in Somerset County?
Sure.
He was one of the toughest judges on DUI that I've ever appeared before. And went through that cross, and the cop would not concede all those alternative signs of impairment. But Judge Pollock, as tough as he was, recognized that based on what he saw on video, yeah, the client was impaired, but not by alcohol, and he found
Mhm.
him not guilty.
Well,
So,
you've really underscored the modern day importance of this BWC, and I have to tell you, I think it's a godsend for the defense bar, but it's also very helpful for police to protect them against unfounded claims of misconduct. So,
and
uh,
and you know what? And in the terms of the really guilty defendant, it
mhm.
kind of cuts through the.
Yep, they don't want that shown in court.